Okay, let's kick off. Hello, hello, hello. So today we are doing another round of Eevee Expo Team Mapper Trial 1, the first one for Eevee Expo. For the uninitiated, Team Mapper is an event held on the Eevee Expo forums, where multiple people from the community will come together, each make individual plots that look like something like this, and then another person will make another plot, and then another person will make another plot. It's like a big mosaic made out of multiple community members, and it makes for quite a beautiful product. Like this, for example. Now, this is just an example that Kate has cooked up, but the real event has been going on for the last week or so. And while it's been going on, the map has been slowly being filled out across 4 separate rounds, and this is what we're currently looking at now. And in my opinion, it's come to something quite beautiful, I think. I'm a fan of it, I'd say. Like, normally, there's been team mappers hosted by Relic Castle in the past, and those ones were always, like, very memey, lots of random crap. This one seems genuinely, like, pretty consistently high quality. I feel like everyone's done a pretty good job, even, like, the Among Us map. It may just be Among Us and Lost, but honestly, it fits quite well, and the people who built around it made it fit in quite well. It's a massive good job to everyone. So I've signed up for round 4. The other round I did was round 1. I think I did round 2, and I did this little square here. So. We have been signed up for... Oh, look at that zoom. We have been signed up for plot 12 for the final round. Plot 12? Plot 12. So this is what we are cooking. Okay, so the first part of cooking is we're going to need to do the edges so that we know what matches. So what? There's 5 grass boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest are like normal grass boys. It's gonna be hard because so when I was doing round 2, I had, I believe, only one connecting piece. I connected here. Only one wall I have to worry about. Now I have to worry about 4 different walls and how they all connect. So 3 grass going down that side. And then the third grass even has a tree tip on top. Let's zoom in a bit. 1, 2, 3. Tree tip on top, and then trees all the way down. And they've been unshadowed for tree edges, so we're going to take that into account and make it so we don't put trees next to them. Not all the way down. A decent bit down. For 1, we do 3 trees. 1, 2, 3, and then this turns into a rock edge. Well, I do not like this. How am I gonna... Oh no, I see. Okay, that makes sense. It's supposed to be like a cliff edge there. Okay, we can make that work. So next we do a cliff edge that will be on top of some grass. Then there's another grass. I'm seeing why the layers are getting all mixed up. And it should look like this. And then we have to put a tree on top of it. Yeah, I see why this got so messy with the tile. Just a lot of things you have to keep in mind. And for this, we can go to layer. We can just go to layer 3. And I need to make sure that this looks like a tree. So that's that edge done. I believe that's accurate. Seems like it. Then the other edge, we get 1 patch of flowers. Where do the flowers get kept? Here. 1, 2, 3 grass, which is then. Oh my god! Oh, why don't we work from the other end? Oh, okay. Tree. What tree are we working with? Unshadowed tree here. Then grass. Then mountain. Yeah, this is a lot more difficult when it's the fourth round, isn't it? There's just so much more stuff going on in every direction, and you have to try. I'm gonna need to make something in the middle that fits, supposedly. We'll see how well of a job I can do with that. Does that seem right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tiles of grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've cooked something incorrectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. When did I manage out? Why did I make it 13? Ah, because this is meant to be like that. I see. I know when I made that mistake. Okay, like that. I cut corners. I included corners when I shouldn't have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's better. That is just 4, 5, and then grass, right? Okay, that's better. That's better now. Hopefully. When did I do this? Shouldn't this be like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. God, I really hope I'm not messing up dimensions. That's gonna piss me off if I am. Hopefully I am not. And then what's on the other edge? Tree, and it does have tree shadows. We're not gonna be able to make that consistent, but we're gonna just see what we can do. So the base of a tree, the side of a tree, without tree shadows, tip of a tree on grass. Oh, I need to make sure I pick the right ones because these can be spaced in like different ways. God. Like this, I believe. Then we've got a dirt path, 3 wide, 2 wide. And then we've got the ledge on some grass for jumping. Just one of those? Yeah. And one more grass. 2 bush. And this is what we have to connect and join together. This is this is our puzzle with the edges done. So I guess things to consider first of all. That tree needs a tip. We might end up adding more trees in that area later. We might not. Let's just get a good look at. So I think we mainly want to be doing a path that hooks up a little bit, pointing towards the ruins. We do need to keep it open here so that the cut tree is accessible. So I think maybe we can use these trees and make a little closed-off area where you have to go through this small tunnel of grass. I quite like that. So let's put that in now before I forget. Is that really a small 1 tile gap? It is, okay. That's tight. See, what have I done incorrectly here? This isn't right. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finally, that's correct. Okay. um, this is the lower level. I think maybe we just squared off, and then we need this level as well. Just make it a square. I think would look most natural out of all of our options. I think. This is going to be like that. Oh, why am I on layer 1? You idiot, Tom. I can use this one. That one's fine on layer 1. That's not quite correct. So like that, I guess. Am I looking at this correctly? Should also make sure I get my grass pattern correct and maybe just lay that down right now while I'm here. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here. I think that's correct. Anyway. I mean, that looks weird, doesn't it? But I think that's correct in terms of I think that will look fine when it joins up. And we can do something there to make that look a little bit less just open and weird. That grass is always going to give me troubles because this part has been defined to have that rocky and then this has been defined to have the grass underneath. Does it help if I carry the grass through until the corner? Does that make it look slightly better? Can I help this problem? Not really. Yeah, definitely not that. What's that look like? That looks bad. That also looks bad. But that's not my fault. I didn't do that. I mean, it's not anyone's fault because these were also two different people, so they couldn't have aligned their ideas either. Yeah, but so I think I want to have these trees kind of like creating a. Yeah, see that lines up perfectly, and then you have a miniature area here. We could even just do that. And let's put some tall grass in here. Scattered around. And then they can go to the cut tree down there. And I think that's a nice little small little corner of that map. Okay, what other loose ends do we need to tie off? We need to make this path go northwards. What lines up? We want it to be going. The path's only too wide, so we can't really like make it line up perfectly. So let's make it go with the grass to the left of the grass. Maybe just something like that. And have this go here. Look at me cook. Something like that. And then we can have some creativity over here as well. Oh, we need to tie off whatever loose end this is. But I don't think that requires much work. We don't need to do any more cliff sides either. I think that's fine for that. What kind of grass pattern do they do here? I think something like that works well for what they're going for. They love their flowers, so let's put a flower down. Auto tile flower, it doesn't matter because it's not going to come across in the map anyway. Flower there. They love flowers. Let's do a flower here. Let's put some grass to round off this edge. And what am I doing here? We have some room for activities. I have a bit of room for possible ideas. I guess, we're leading into this quite well established looking ruin. Oh, hey, Meg Greninja. Welcome, welcome. So we could. I mean, I don't think there's any, like, Oh, this is like a perfect little. We could use this for like a camper base. I think that would be very cute. Let's go ahead and make this like third layer. I don't think NPCs. We don't put NPCs on our maps, do we? No. The family situation. Oh, thanks for bringing it up, Meg Greninja. Yes. Maybe we can talk a bit more about it when we play the Misty game, because I don't want to talk about dirty, dirty things while we're making a nice, pretty map. But I am still dying of embarrassment every time I think about it. My God. It's only been 2 days, but it feels like it's been a forever of regret. Guess it's worth keeping in mind that these three lead into the lake. But yeah, the open path is still there, so that's good. We can put little boxes to be like, hey, these are architects here. I mean, this is not layer frame material. If we put this on a box, does that look normal? That looks like it's doable potentially? Does that look too weird? Maybe that looks too weird. Let's not try to split the atom here. Let's keep it simple and clean. Can we pop jars behind in a way that looks natural? No. That's not going to show. Okay, let's not do that. Let's stop getting funky with it. Does that look fine? Yeah, that looks fine. That looks weird though. Or maybe just stop trying to go for a stack, just do that. Something like that. I guess because of how much of the edges are done for us, it's really not like we have to do all that much. Maybe some spike. What color is the rocks that we're going up to? It's dark brown, so just dark brown, maybe like a spiky rock in the corner, and some pebbles here, just to be like, hey, rocks. Maybe you collect all the many fossils scattered around the Team Mapper map. There's been lots of fossils added. There's one. Oh, there she goes. And then you can take it to the fossil maniac who camps out here in front of the ancient ruins. And maybe that would work. And then we have this tiny little nook and cranny. Not a whole lot I want to cook using it. I think honestly it's fine just being the space it is. I should keep in mind. Maybe. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! What are you doing? You silly little baboon. They love to use those little flower patches and these flowers. Like, red flowers are like really everywhere in this area. This unit uses them, this unit uses them, this one does, this one does, this one does. So I would be really going weird if maybe I didn't indulge in a couple more flowers. And is it mainly red flowers? They also use these. There's just every kind of flower, huh? They really went for it. Something like that. I mean, I'm happy with that. I think that's my, I think that's my map done. That was fairly quick. It felt like. I feel like they'll fit in well in Unit 12. So I guess let's just take a moment to really breathe in what's been done here. And you can see all these. Well, some people have made multiple maps like me. My name's going to be here twice, plot 40, and also going to end up on plot 12. Yeah, there you go. But still, you can see a lot of different names. A lot of people contributed to this map, and I genuinely do think it's quite impressive. I think everyone's done like a really good job. These sorts of like community games, they tend to result in something funny more than something actually good, but somehow this looks like a good map in my opinion. Um but yeah, I guess we'll end the YouTube video there. I'll take a photo of this, send it to Kay. Let's trim the edges just so future Tom doesn't forget. But I think I'm satisfied. Not any like groundbreaking revolutionary map, but I think I worked the edges together well. I'm fond of this little cut off corner. Hopefully I haven't done anything horrible. Hopefully I haven't ruined anyone's dream idea for what this plot should have been. With that, we'll call it there. I guess that means we're playing the Misty game now. Time to change scenes for OBS. Control S. Okay. Change stream title. Weird Misty game. Go.